So I do actually have another story for you. And if you do have a child with a disability, you're probably going to relate. Or if you have a younger child and you kind of worry about what kind of toll it's going to take on the siblings, this is actually a kind of sweet story. So we're at the zoo and I am with a group of 3 other families, and they have kids that are about the same age as my daughter who has Down syndrome, her siblings. Well, there is one girl that's the same age as my daughter, but because of her Down syndrome developmentally, it's a little off. My kids aren't used to people walking at a fast pace. I mean, when we go to the zoo or theme parks, wherever we go, we kind of move slower than others. I mean, there's, overstimulation, there's sensory, there's meltdown, there's food, there are bathroom breaks, and we just move slow. And when my kids noticed that the other kids from the families moved really, really quick, they kind of looked at me, and of course I looked at them and I was like, just go, just go. So I was, left behind with Naomi, which is totally fine. It does happen a lot. And it is, there are moments where you sit on the bench where she's overstimulated and you just stare at the animals and you think about your friends that are all chit-chatting in the nice little air-conditioned cafeteria and just having a good old time eating lunch while you're sitting outside with your daughter and watching animals. And you do get sad. It does happen. It happens a lot, actually. This continued, through the day where I was kind of way behind. I get a phone call from my friend. She's like, hey, where are you? And I'm like, I don't know. I'm like 20 feet behind you. We're moving at our own pace. I'll meet you at such and such place. Totally fine. But there was one point at the end of the day where it was time to go. I was exhausted. There's a lot of things that happen when your child becomes overstimulated behaviorally. It's towards the end of the day, and all of a sudden there's a shift in everything. You're tired, exhausted, grumpy, all the things. And then my 3 children come up to me. My son picks up Naomi. My daughter picks up my stuff. The other son, between the 2 boys, they switch Naomi back and forth to carry her out to the car, as cheerful as you could possibly be. The whole point of this story, honestly, having a child with a disability, it does take a toll on the siblings, but they get to appreciate life so much more and people so much more. They're so willing to meet people where they're at, and those things that people take for granted, they value and treasure. So yeah, that's my story.